They tell the story of Moses, the man who parted the Red Sea, the one who led millions to freedom. They tell you he spoke to God face to face. But what they fail to tell you is how much blood stained his hands. Moses wasn't a hero. Moses was something else entirely. Deep inside, it festered. It grew, a shadow beneath his skin, whispering in the dark corners of his mind. Moses struck down a man in cold blood. Exodus 2 verse 12. He was a killer, running from his own soul. For 40 years, he ran. He ran from what he didn't understand, himself. So he feared himself. But God didn't let him escape. And when the fire spoke from the bush, Moses answered. Not with strength, not with glory, but with a heart heavy with fear and guilt. Who am I, God, that I should go to Pharaoh? Exodus 3 verse 11. God sent him back to Egypt. Moses stood before Pharaoh, unfazed. A murderer walking into the heart of an empire. Equipped not with an army, not with a sword, but with the word of God. Let my people go. Exodus 5 verse 1. And Pharaoh laughed. Who is the Lord, that I should obey him? Exodus 5 verse 2. Plague after plague, each one more devastating than the last. Death after death. Pharaoh's son lay dead, his pride shattered as he finally begged, I have sinned, forgive me, just this once. Exodus 10 verses 16 to 17. And when the Red Sea stood between Moses and freedom, he didn't hesitate. He raised his staff, and the waters split. A man who couldn't even save himself, now commanded nature itself. Moses didn't just lead the people to the promised land. He obliterated Pharaoh. He drowned an empire. From fugitive to liberator. From murderer to prophet. A man who spilled blood, now the man who gave life to millions. And that's when you realize? It was never about Moses. The strength, the victory, the fear he commanded. None of it was his own. It was the God who was with him. Moses was merely the vessel. Because when God calls you, he doesn't need your past. He doesn't need the worthy. He needs the willing.